How's it, folks? The Elite mode for the tower raid has just dropped, but more importantly, it came along with the Hotfix 1.19.1, which includes a bunch of bug fixes, but also makes the standard version of the tower raid quite a bit easier. They've reduced some of the common frustrations with some of the levels and the never-ending viral swarms. And I'll go into the full patch notes a little bit later, but first I want to talk a bit about the Elite mode, which is basically the same as the previous version of the tower raid before this hotfix, except that the infected have significantly more health and they deal more damage. For instance, virals on the mid to late floors can take 4 basic attacks to take care of them, whereas in the normal version it will take at max 2 hits to deal with a viral. So you're probably going to find yourself getting swarmed if you fight quite aggressively. Also, there aren't any real new rewards for the Elite mode. You get an extra power raid chest, so if you try to get some exotic weapons, that might be worth it, but there's no new blueprints or outfits or anything like that that you need to worry about trying to complete the Elite mode. It's pretty much just an extra challenge on top of the tower raid. So let's get into the actual patch notes. Starting off with lowered amount of spawning of virals on floors 1 and 4, lowered health of barters by around 25%, lowered health of virals on several floors to match the rest of the tower raid. Completing tower raid will award you with the correct blueprint and weapons. I did confirm this earlier. If you already picked up the blueprints for the characters before this hotfix, it would be automatically changed to the correct blueprint now. And if you had upgraded the blueprints, it will stay at the same level. So that's a nice change that they fixed that. If you get disconnected, you will obtain candies for the progress you made, so you don't lose out on everything. And then fixed issue with missing EXP for co-op players after failing or completing tower raid, because that was also quite a major gripe. They fixed missing character selection screen after dying in the tower raid. They fixed missing character selection screen when spamming inventory button. Fixed the missing player on the ending screen. Fixed issue with host restarting tower raid with no class selected. Fixed missing class choosing screen when you load in as a peer on co-op. Fixed crashes in co-op related to host or peer, prompting different actions. For example, loading in when the host dies or accessing Baka when host enters the tower raid. They fixed soft locks on several floors related to skipping sequences or having doors locked. This was quite a major soft lock for me whenever I tried to play co-op, so I'm glad to see that sorted out. They fixed the access to the bathroom on floor 6. Fixed LODs on floor 10. Addressed FPS issues on floor 15. Adjusted halve levels on selected floors, which I've only been able to do 1 or 2 elite modes and 1 new tower raid normal mode with this hotfix. So from what I can tell, it basically has stopped the never-ending swarm and also slowed down the time between when the infected spawn out of the volatile house. But I'll need to do more testing to confirm that. And then volatiles on specific floors won't soft lock you by pushing you into objects. That was also quite annoying. Adjusted amount of enemy spawns during the D-Mummy encounter. That's the first Demolisher boss arena that you encounter. And there's significantly less enemy spawns now than the previous version. And they fixed the marker appearing after the Tyrant fight. And then Rage Booster will work properly with Fortress perk. Advantage Pusher and Shattering Force perk will apply the correct modifier. Light optimization on selected floors. Fixed missing sound effects for air vents and scythe. Fixed duplication glitch for resources. Minor subtitle and localization errors were fixed. Players will access blueprints assigned to the character they selected. Van Aiden outfit is now labeled correctly as legendary outfit. And Van Aiden will enter tower raid with UV light equipped. This is quite a nice big bonus that I'm quite pleased they gave to Van Aiden, because he has the lowest stamina out of everyone. And until you can unlock the electric bolts in the perk tree for playing as him, he has next to no crowd control. So it was very easy for him to get swarmed, run out of stamina, and then die. So the UV light with him at least gives you some breathing room to stun the enemies coming at you, making it a little bit easier to play as him, which is a nice change. And then the grappling hook will be properly accessible only for a dedicated class, which is meant to be the pirate guy. And then finally, fixed missing sound effects for Armored Infected, fixed mission reward window displaying empty, and the hint to remove spectral goggles will appear more frequently. for those of you who put it on a while back and forgot about it and go to the forums asking what's going on with your screen. You should now be reminded to take off those spectral goggles. So that's it for this hotfix. I will be probably tomorrow uploading a new video showcasing all the items and rewards you can get from the Halloween event. So check that out if you want to see if any of that stuff is worth it for you. Otherwise, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care and cheers for now.